Hey girls, oh my god, I'm so excited. I have to tell you about my new dude. He is so amazing. Ignore my kids in the background, they're okay, they're good, they're playing or whatever. Anywho, oh my gosh, he is so amazing. Like, he calls me all the time and he talks to me and he really acts like he really loves me. Like, I'm just really excited about him. Like, let me tell you what he did today. So I'm sitting in the office doing my work, typing, doing my thing or whatever, and this big beautiful ass bouquet of flowers walks in, and it's this dude's hand. They didn't walk in, of course, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he walks these flowers over to me, and I'm thinking they're from my boss, because she always gets them from my husband or whatever, because he's a cheater. But don't tell anybody. Anywho, so he brings me these flowers and he's like, these are for you. And I'm like, are you sure about that? And he was like, are you Mercedes Vergara? And I was like, yeah. So I read the card and it was like, last night was amazing, and I'm really happy that I met you, and I'm so happy that we're together and that we're doing this thing and everything's popping off right or whatever. And I was just like, oh my god, I didn't know how to act, I didn't know how to be, I didn't know how to do anything. It was just like crazy, right? So like, tonight we're about to go to dinner. Let me tell you, before you even get all judgy mental and stuff, we did not do anything before 3 months. So last week made like 3 months. So last night made like time, like, and it was amazing. Like, it wasn't better than my ex Timothy, but it was amazing. I have to give him that much. Like, it's been great. Like, he's muy caliente. Like, oh my gosh, I have to call my mother and talk to her about this. This is so freaking awesome. Like, I don't think you understand, like, what I've been through this past year with dating. Like, for instance, I met this guy last year, right? And everything was great. The sex was great. The conversation. He had a great job. He had an awesome house. He had a little family or whatever. I mean, as far as like kids. He had I think he had 2 daughters and a son or whatever. And everything was like amazing. He bought me really nice things. He bought me really nice gifts. But the only thing that it was, he had a mother. And he didn't have just a mother like we all got mothers. He had a mother. Like, every time I call him, she's in the background talking. She has to get on the phone and talk to me. She wondering what I'm doing and what I'm putting in my body and what I do with my kids and how I do over here in my house. And I'm just like, yo, get your mother. And he's like, man, I'm really sorry. She just like that. She does it to everybody or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, it's cool. It was the first time. I'm thinking maybe she's just trying to scare me or whatever, see how I'm going to react. So, like, maybe 2 months later, after doing this for this long, 2 months later, we were at the house chilling or whatever. And good thing we weren't doing anything, because she just, like, barged in. Like, she has a key to his house. So she came in and she's like, what are you two doing sitting down doing nothing? And I'm like, I didn't say anything. I just looked at him like, you gonna say something? And she got to be talking to you. Right? So, like, he looks over at her and he's like, Mom, what are you talking about? And she's like, you just sitting in here and this house is dirty and you got her over here just sitting and chilling and she ain't doing nothing. If she can't come over here and clean up and do this and do that around the house, then she don't need to be here. And before I knew it, I went off. And I'm not even going to tell you what I said or what I did, but I just went off and we don't talk anymore. So I had that guy. Then I had this other guy that just lied all the time. He had like 9 kids. And he told me he didn't have any. Plus he had a wife and an and a girlfriend plus me, and I was just like, it was just so much. Like last year was so crazy. So I'm really hoping that this relationship works out, because I don't know what I would do if he told me like anything crazy like this. And we haven't met each other's mothers or anything, so I'm not really, tripping on that or anything. But I have spoke to his mother on the phone before. She seems pretty cool. She didn't ask me any questions or whatever. I saw a picture of her. So I met his sister because she lives here. And everything's just been great so far. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on every little detail, like, because this is just amazing. And I love my fans. I love my people that always send me emails and comments, and I will be responding. Just give me time. I really got a lot going on over here. And my boss is driving me freaking nuts. Like, she's giving me so much work this week. I really don't even have time to take a date tonight. But anything for my boo. All right, I'll talk to you later.